used to be my go-to place for off-roading, and the monsoons have changed it upside down. The barren land has been converted into a pond now. It's raining in Delhi and it's raining AMGs in India. Meet the latest E53 AMG from Mercedes-Benz. Next couple of minutes, brace yourself as I take an immersive drive of this car and tell you about this mid-level performance sedan. Now Mercedes is gonna charge you roughly around 1.25 crore for this E53 AMG. Among a lot of things, what you get under the hood is a 3-litre inline 6 turbocharged petrol unit mated to an AMG 9-speed gearbox. The engine puts out 435 horses and 520 Newton meters of torque. If those whopping numbers you cannot wrap around your head, look at this. A 0 to 100 is claimed in 4.5 seconds and the top speed is electronically limited at 250 clicks an hour. Fine, I concede this car is meant for racetracks where it shines like none other, but there is a softer side to it as well. You can put it to daily use. There are multi-dimensional keys, aspects and parameters that you can change on the go. There are 5 drive modes, and then you have specific settings for the steering. You have particular parameters to change, toggle through. The suspension, it can be sporty, sporty plus, comfort, as you wish the car to perform. But overall, the ride quality, as you can see, I'm moving quite a bit on broken roads. You know, the ride quality, as you would expect, is European. It's on the firmer side, something you would actually love to hit on the highways, on the curves where it's flat and the car races on them. But to our Indian roads where things are more broken, more patchy, you might just feel shortchanged, and also the low ground clearance can become a little bit of a dampener. I am still drooling over the performance, but let's get to the next chapter, that is the looks. Now, you know, it stands almost at 5 meters, much like the regular E-Class, but there's where the similarities end. If you look at the hood, it has got very strong character lines. You have AMG body kit on the grills, you have 19-inch AMG alloy wheels, and look at the lights. You have the LED decal on top, but these LED beads look fantastic. Also on the side profile, you know, there's a tapered structure with a strong shoulder line that divides the car into 2 halves. Moving on to the rear third, you have adaptive tail lamps. These tail lamps are now becoming more of regular in Mercedes cars. AMG logo. Also, there's a nice lip on top of the tailgate, little bit of chrome and E53 badging. And if you look at the lower half, you have AMG exhaust tailpipes. Don't they look sexy out here? Well, that was a roundup of how this car looks. Sorry, it's dirty. It has been raining profusely in Delhi, but that's the essence of how this car looks like. You have already got a glimpse of how the interior of the AMG E53 looks like, but still I will again take you through salient highlights of the cabin. The MBUX system is laid right in the middle. You have double digital cluster, one for the infotainment, one for the driver's display, and it goes without saying that Mercedes in recent times is making one of the best outfits right here. You know, the material out here is very plush. It's an all black cabin. You have features like wireless charging. There's a touchpad to go through, key car controls. Also, this steering wheel, it's nicely weighed, nicely judged. I've already touched upon that, but the feel overall is really reassuring. Also, the seats are really cushiony, they give you a snuggish feel. The side bolstering are really appropriate. Other things, these red stitching you see right up here on the seat belts, this also accentuates the the fairy nature that you have with black. This is sunroof on top. It's not panoramic, but fairly decent in size and gives you a good view of outside. Glasswork all the way is comfortable, gives you a lot of air inside, light inside the cabin. Only niggle I find, rather that's common with all performance cars, why do car manufacturers only provide black interior for performance cars of these range? Black kind of eats away the sense of space, and I think that's an area of concern that in long term probably car makers should address. But overall, build quality is top notch inside the AMG E53, and I am mighty impressed with the kind of material they have used to build the interior. E53 is the midpoint of AMG cars in India. This one surely is practical, fun to drive, performance packed, and something that you would expect from Mercedes-Benz. But is it the ultimate car that you would love to own at roughly around 1.2 to 1.25 crore? Well, I find myself in a sticky ground and I would love to hold my answer because the Audi RS5 is around the corner. That's all we have for you. Thanks for watching Times of India Auto. Stay tuned for further news and updates.